Okay, good morning, everyone. Hi, good morning. Yes, happy 2021. Yeah, hi. I think Teresa, your side is already also 2021 already, yeah? Yeah,
Yeah, second day.
second day, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
we are in our third day already.
yeah, so fast.
Time flies.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, let's start our morning meeting. Okay. Yeah, good morning, everyone. Right. Thanks for joining this morning on time, punctually. I think not only I thank you, I think you should thank yourself also for joining this meeting on time, right? Today is the first session of the year. It's also the first session of the month, right? So as usual, we are going to share a little bit more about this topic about setting goals, right? It's always very important to set our goals at the very beginning of the month, okay? Because this is actually the direction that will move us, right? That will motivate us, right? That will give us a direction, a plan of how are we going to achieve the goal that we want to achieve in this business. Okay, so of course today's session is extremely important as well because today's session is actually the start of a new year, right? So um, time passes by, right? 2020 is already over. Okay. So whatever, happened in last year, or yesterday is already over. There's nothing that we can do to undo it now. So what is more important is we move forward, right? It's always very important that we just move forward to see what can we do to help ourselves in this business. Okay, so I think that's why today's topic is very important because no matter what we do, right, whether it's our business, whether it's our life, that's why people have resolution kind of thing, right? Resolution is a kind of goals, right? It's just that we use the word resolution. Actually, it's the same thing, right? That's why people set resolution, people set goals, for a new year, right? So as I always mention that New Skin business is actually a, 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 a lifestyle business. It's a business that part of our life, right? So since we make resolution for our life, so I think we should also set goals for our business, right? So that's why it's very important for today, right? Since you have chosen to spend 1 hour with us, right? Since you have chosen to log in to listen, right? Knowing that you are going to listen to the same thing. Okay. A lot of times I think you know that you are going to listen to the same thing, right? And yet you still take out the time to attend this meeting. So it's extremely important that we now take a moment to reflect. Okay. It's very important that we take a moment now to think. Okay. Did I achieve the goals that I set in 2020? Do you actually write down? Did you actually write down your goals in 2020? Do you have it somewhere? Okay. If it's something that you can easily look for it now, why not you try to recall? If you wrote it in your handphone, in the notes, maybe you want to open up your note now to check for yourself, what was the goal that you wrote last month? What was the goals that you wrote maybe 2 months ago? What was the note that you wrote maybe 1 year ago, right? So let's give each of us maybe 1 minute. Okay, if you can find your goal, then find it. If you cannot, then you just recall, right? What was the goal that you set? Okay, manage to find, right? So after you found it, ask yourself, right? Or maybe you manage to recall, Ask yourself, when you set to become Ruby Executive Brand Partner, when did you set it? When did you say you want to achieve it? Did you achieve it? Right? Maybe you set a 10K goal before. Did you achieve your 10K goals? Right? Maybe you set that you want to help, maybe help Sarah to become BR. Did she become BR? You know, so it's very important that you take a moment to reflect, okay, your goals. And after that, ask yourself, why you set this goal? That time when you set the goal, why? You know, why? Why are you setting goals in Nu Skin? What is Nu Skin to you? Right? And why is it that you did not achieve your goals? Is it because you did not have enough action? Of course, you also must think what's the meaning of action. A lot of people think that I have done a lot, I've taken a lot of action. But sometimes you need to reflect back, what is the meaning of action to you? And what is the meaning of action to me? You know, and what is the meaning of action to those sharer in Velocity Challenge, you know, in those sharer in our training session, you know, because everything have a different degree, right? Some people, the action is 1 appointment a day. Some people, the action is 10 appointments a day. So the meaning of action also must look at it, right? So you did not achieve your goal. Is it because you did not have enough action? Or is it because you already meet your action? You never exceed the action that you want to do, right? Is it because you still don't have the courage to invite people? After attending so many lessons, after hearing from so many people, you still don't have the courage to go and tell people that you are doing Nu Skin. You see? Is it your life is so comfortable now? Money no problem, right? Job no problem. You have pay rise in your job maybe recently, that you don't have the motivation in Nu Skin, that you don't have the drive in Nu Skin, you know, that you don't have the desire in Nu Skin. You just want to share at your convenience. You know, if got people buy things from you, you're very happy. You know, is that the reason? Okay, or is it the goals that you set is just something that you set? It's not important. You know, you don't bother, not committed. You totally forget about the goals that you have set, right? So it's very important that you spend a bit of time today, right, to think about why is it that you could not achieve your goals. As I always say, you know, time is limited in this world. If you spend 1 hour here, your 1 hour just passed by, you know. We start our meeting 9:30, later 10:30. 1 hour just passed by. Our time is really very precious. If this is not something for you, right, then why bother to spend this 1 hour? And if you have chosen to spend this 1 hour, why not you make yourself, you push yourself to get something out of this 1 hour, right? And of course, the goals that you set, is it very important to you? How important? Again, there's a degree, right? How important? Okay, some people will try to take away your goals, you know. Some people will steal away these goals that you have. Some people will tell you that, Nu Skin cannot do. Nu Skin is already a 20 over years kind of company, right? They are already old skin, not Nu Skin. Okay, some people will tell you that, MLM, this industry cannot make it one. The people who join this company, the people who do MLM, all are people who cannot study. All are people who are retrenched, you know. That's why they join MLM. Okay, so they try to take this away from you. Then there'll be some family members who will say that, wow, why you keep on attending meeting? You have no time for me. You know, our family day is gone because you're always attending meeting. You're always meeting people, having appointment. So our family day on weekend is gone. So these are people who try to steal your goals away from you, right? So you got to ask yourself, is the goals important to you, right? How do you know that your goals are important to you? when people pour, in Chinese we say pour cold water onto you, right? Are you distracted when they pour cold water onto you, right? Are you do you feel like, hey, I think I also make the wrong decision, that I should not join Nu Skin? Okay, how you know that the goal is important to you? You will know it when people pour cold water on you. You feel very frustrated. You don't feel embarrassed. Okay, if you feel embarrassed, means the goals are not important to you. You feel very frustrated. Okay, you feel that I want to prove to people that I can achieve these goals that I set in Nu Skin. Then you will realize that these goals are very important to you. Okay, of course, there is also another way to look at it, which is waiting or urgency. Some people sit there, wait for appointment. Some people, right, go out to create appointment themselves. Okay, so these are just different guidelines to help you to check, right? How do you know that the goals are important to you? And of course, we will convert more of our time to do Nu Skin. Okay, and you will have done something last few days. Sorry, I forgot to change the slide, to kickstart 20201. Okay, so these are all the small little pointers that you need to, you really need to reflect. Otherwise, every week that you're attending this meeting is just a bit of a, I would say, not waste time, but I would say that why don't you use this time that you spend here, right, to improve on yourself and to improve on your business. Okay, so remember, we always remind you, right, we are really not here just to do Nu Skin. We are not here to just working, right? Because I honestly tell you, if you are here just to do Nu Skin, then I would say that your current platform, okay, your job is actually much better. Why do I say that? Because when you have a job, right, you can take MC, right? You can take MC, okay. You may have some kind of small little bonus. You will have maybe company treats, makan session, okay. You maybe have year-end gathering party, right? Um, Somehow your pay will still come in even though you take MC for three days a week or a month, and that kind of thing. Okay, frankly speaking, I can tell you that if you are here to do Nu Skin only, then your job is really much better. Okay, but the thing that we want here, okay, the thing that attract all of us here is because we see all the success story of the leaders here, right? I'm sure you agree with me. We are attracted to here not because the TR90 give us a very good result, right? All of us are attracted to here because we see the future that we have in this business, right? We see the kind of lifestyle that the COE are having. We have feeling, we can connect to the lifestyle. We want that kind of lifestyle. Okay, definitely we are not here just to see look one. All of us are coming here, right, because we saw something that connect to us. Okay, we hear something that connect to us. That's why we are willing to come here to find out more. Okay, so we are here to have another level of success in our life. Okay, so that's why it's very important for us to be very strong in our own mind. Okay, that we must really focus on what we want in this business. Okay, so what attract us, right? Of course, this mission statement is also something that attract all of us also. Okay, of course, we have the success together session, okay, the part that bring us into the business. Okay, I'm sure we are also attracted into the business because of this company called Nu Skin, right? All of us benefited from the product, right? I think let's spend a bit of time, right? Whether you are comfortable or not comfortable, okay, whether you are convenient to talk or not convenient to talk, okay, let's just read out this mission statement together, right? And have a feel of it, what this mission statement is all about. Okay, so let's start together. Okay, Our mission is to be a force for good throughout the world by empowering people to improve lives with rewarding business opportunities, innovative products, and enriching, uplifting culture. You know, this mission statement is actually very meaningful one. Okay, so just now as I asked you to think back your goals, you know, that kind of thing, actually, I also want you to think, right? You know, over the 1 year that you have been in the business, do you think you have already helped someone, even one person, even if it's just one person, right? Do you think you have already helped one person at least to improve their life? Not necessarily monetary. Maybe you have helped one person to slim down so well that now she is very happy or he's very happy. Maybe his blood pressure dropped because of your sharing. Okay, maybe the diabetic issue, you know, get better because of your sharing. Maybe the person used to have a lot of freckles, pigmentation, now is lightened and the person is so happy, you know, anything. Okay, just think, do you have this one person in mind in the past 1 year that you have helped them to have a better life? You know, just that one person is enough to actually motivate us to even go out to share more and more with other people, right? So you look at this mission statement. We are here to empower people to have better life. Better life with what? Monetary part, the business opportunities, right? The product part, which is the innovative products. And of course, the kind of force for good culture that we have here, right? So this is a very important mission statement that definitely something that attract all of you here into the business as well. Okay, so never forget that we are here, right? Not to do new skin. We are really here, okay, to be successful in new skin by working together with this company. Okay, so today I want to focus on this very important thing, right? That is really a self-realization. Okay, there is a difference between interest and commitment. When you are interested in doing something, you are only doing it when it's convenient. When you are committed to do something, you will not accept any excuses and you will only focus on the results that you want, right? I think this statement, this whole phrase or quote is very meaningful, right? Even if we think back our own life, right? I think majority of the people in this world, okay, is more of an interested, including myself. I'm for sure, okay? I mean, it's normal human behavior. It's a human behavior, right? So what's the difference between the word interested and commitment, right? Of course, you have heard it before. Maybe you also understand the meaning, right? But later on, I'm going to show you this video, okay? Do spend and focus on this video and find out, okay, what is your positioning? Are you actually interested or are you committed? Remember, all these things is for you to self-realization, okay? Then ask yourself, right, which part I need to improve, which part I didn't do, which part I have done well. Okay, so maybe let's watch the video first. Okay, so I'm going to get Sunny to do the video. Sunny.
So many years ago, when I was 19 years old, I had a meeting with a man that I'd never met before that was introduced to me by my brother. And this man was very successful financially, with his family, as a philanthropist, as a businessman. And he asked me one question that defined the trajectory of my life. And the question he asked me was I interested in achieving my life's goals and dreams, or was I committed to achieving them? And he said, if I was interested, I would do what's convenient. But if I was committed, I would do whatever it takes. And Mr. Alan Brown said to me, he says, John, he says, if you're interested, you'll do what's convenient. You'll believe your stories and excuses, and you'll continue to be a victim of your current reality and circumstances. You'll come up with all the reasons why you can't achieve those goals, and that's what you will be focusing on for the rest of your life. He said, and the big difference is if you're committed, you'll start today to let go of your stories, your excuses, your reasons why you're achieving your certain results right now and why you can't achieve any of those goals and dreams you wrote down on this piece of paper. So if you're committed, you'll upgrade your knowledge. If you're committed, you'll upgrade your skills. If you're committed, you'll come in every single day and figure out how you can achieve those goals and why you must versus why you can't and why you won't. And after he explained the difference between interest and commitment to me, I put my hand out and I shook his hand and I said, Mr. Brown, I'm committed. Now, I was scared shitless to say that I'm committed because I had to let go of all of my reasons why I couldn't achieve my goals and dreams. And the very act of writing my goals and then saying to him and then to myself, make a commitment to myself to be committed, I started to achieve the financial and life goals and dreams that I wrote down on that piece of paper. And not only did I achieve every one of those, I way exceeded every single goal. That's when my whole life changed. One commitment, one moment in my life, I said that I was committed to my financial and health and relationship and career and business and charitable goals and the travel goals and the health goals I had. I was committed to all my goals. He said, great. Well, the first action steps towards commitment is to develop a plan for how you're going to actually achieve those goals. So here's my question for you. Are you interested in achieving your financial and health and relationships and career and business goals and your travel goals, or are you committed? Now, if you're committed, here's what I'd like you to do. Take a sheet of paper and write down one goal for every area of your life: health, wealth, relationships, career, business, charitable. And write down one goal and when you want to achieve it by. And then what I want you to do is write down 3 action steps that you can take towards achieving those goals. Write down, what do you need to learn? What do you need to believe? What do you need to do? Take those things, put those right on your calendar with a time by which you are going to complete those things. And if you can do that for each one of your goals, if you can focus on the goal you want to achieve, 3 action items towards achieving those goals, and a specific timeline by when you're going to achieve it by, you are going to be the type of person that achieves your goals and dreams versus the person who hopes and prays and wishes that those goals and dreams become a reality. The person who achieves goals and dreams takes consistent daily, weekly, monthly actions towards those goals and dreams. And they don't allow their stories or their excuses or the reasons or circumstances to hold them back. They are committed to achieving their goal no matter what. That's the attitude. That's the mindset that you have to have. And you have to have absolute resolve that you will do whatever it takes. So, are you interested or are you committed?
Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video. Okay, don't just enjoy, right? I hope you have pick up something, right? Later I will send the link to all of you, right? maybe if you feel that your inside here burning, or you feel that, you know, you have this sudden urge of I want to do something, I want to do something, I want to do something. Okay, then watch the video one more time. Watch the video one more time to get the kind of feeling, okay, the kind of strong feeling, right? This is actually one way to help ourselves to get excited. Okay, so I think the video has said it very clearly. Okay, the speaker, right? There's a big difference between the word interested and committed, right? When we are interested, we are really just do it when convenient, and when there's any excuse, we will just follow the excuse one. That's called interest. Okay, but when we are committed, right, we will die want to make it. We will think of ways, right? We will not accept any failure, right? We will always push yourself to do better and better and better. Okay, of course, maybe some of you will feel that, wow, how come this business so scary one, you know, must be so committed, must like push ourselves so much, must set goal, that kind of thing. You see in life, all of us set goals, right? It's just that we never realize that we are setting goals. Okay, so example, simple thing, right? Today, what are we going to eat for lunch? Where are we going for lunch? Where are we going to eat our dinner? Okay, are we going to cook at home? Are we going to go somewhere nearby to eat our dinner? Are we going to somewhere further a bit to eat our dinner? How are we going to go somewhere that is far to have our dinner? Do we drive? Do we take public transport? Actually, these are small little things in our life that we are doing, that we are setting goals, right? It's just that we never realize it, okay? And when it comes to business, this goal thing doesn't come naturally again. You know why? Because we are very scared to set this goal, right? To go for a dinner is a daily thing that we have to do. So we are excited. We just do it naturally to set a goal to go for dinner. But to set a goal in Nu Skin business, it doesn't come naturally, because this is something that it doesn't it's not part of our life, right? That's why I say, when we do Nu Skin, right, we must make Nu Skin to be part of our life. Okay, then you will actually see a greater difference in your business. Okay, so remember, there is always a difference between interest and commitment. Okay, so again, why must we be so committed? Why must we go all out? Why? It's because this is something that we all want in the business, right? We come here, we are attracted by success together. We are attracted by Nu Skin products. Okay, of course, we are also attracted by this 6 level 5% that the company is paying out to us, right? We are here because we want to build as many franchise. We want to have as many properties as possible around the world in our network, so that we can achieve this 6 level 5%. Why do I achieve that? Because after that, we can enjoy our time and financial freedom. We will have passive income. We can do what we want to do, and then money still come into our account every month, right? This is what we want. Okay, so why must I set the goal? Why must I set the goal? Because setting a goal, okay, will give you the direction, will give you the focus, motivation. All these I've been saying just now will help you to prioritize your time, so that it can get you more committed into your business, right? So it's very important that all of us, okay, set our goal, okay, and be committed to it, right? Just like what the speaker said just now, after you set your goal, you must have a plan, right? He mentioned it, okay, in the video. If you set a goal, right, you must have a plan, and you must have commitment to the goal that you set, right? So everything that we do must have a plan. Like just now I told you, to go for dinner, you need to, whether you're driving there, whether you're taking a public transport there, how are you going there to the venue to have a dinner? That is actually your plan, okay, your plan. So after sharing with you about setting your goal, commitment and interested, now I want to ask you, do you have a plan how you achieve your goal, right? It's not just about today I'll go meet 10 people, 15 people. Yes, that is a plan, okay? But we need to do something more than that. Okay, it's not about, okay, I plan to see 10 people a day, every day. It's more than that. Okay, it's more than that. So today I want to share with you, right, what is this plan, okay, that you can follow in order to achieve the goal in your business, right? So today I want to share with you, right, this very important thing that maybe some of us have overlooked, right, which is the concept of leverage, right? Do you know that in our life, we leverage a lot of times, just that maybe we never realize, okay? In our life, right, we sometimes leverage, okay? This is what I normally do, okay? This is my own personal experience, okay? Remember I told you that Nu Skin is about life, okay? So I'm sharing with you how I connect my life to business, okay? And how I make myself excited, okay? So for example, okay, maybe those of you in Singapore will know, right? I know how to drive, but I rarely drive nowadays, okay? You know why? Because I feel that time is so precious, okay? And seriously, I'm very busy, okay? I have to take care of my home, my house, you know, then I still have to run my Nu Skin business, okay? So I realized that there's one place that I can get more time, okay? I can get more time, okay, if I don't drive. So that's why when I take my public transport or when I take Grab, you know, I will be using my handphone to reply messages, to work while I'm taking my public transport, you know, to work while I'm taking my Grab when somebody drive me, okay? So it has been my activity for a few years. After that, only recently that I start to connect them together. I realized that I'm just leveraging on other things so that I can get more time. Okay. So I suddenly understand that, hey, that's the meaning of leverage. So I have this little piece of homework for you. Go and think around your own life, you know, your own life, right? Actually, you are also leveraging on something, right? Okay, think about it. Okay, maybe some of you have helper at home. All right, maybe some of you have part-time helper also. Do you know that you are also using the value of the concept of leverage? Yes, you may think that it's helping you with your housework, but actually you are also leveraging, right? You are also leveraging on someone to help you to do the job for you. Okay, so connect it with your daily life for our Nu Skin business. Then you will have a higher perspective of what is this business all about. Okay, so when you bring it back to our business, what are we leveraging? We are not here to use our own strength to do the business one. Okay, we are here to leverage on our upline. I think all of us know. Okay, this is what the system always tells us. We are here to leverage our upline, our upline's experience, our upline's journey, our upline story, you know, we make use of it to share with people. Okay, we are here to also leverage on system meetings, which all of you are doing, right? But there's one thing very important is yes, when we first come into the business, we attend all the meeting. But at this moment, it's very important that you also invite people to join the meetings, right? Do you know that system meeting is a way to gauge the progress of your business? Let's say 1 year ago, you are the only one joining the system meeting. Okay, 1 year later, you have 3 people joining the system meeting with you. This is called growth in the business, you know, right? So yes, settle ourselves by joining the meeting first. But do you know that system meeting is also something that you should leverage on to grow your business, right? Maybe we were not clear to tell you this, right? So from today onwards, please monitor yourself and monitor the people who is joining the meeting, right? And set a goal that maybe 3 months from now, okay, I will have one more person who is going to join our Sunday meeting, right? So system meeting is something for us to learn, but please don't forget, system meeting is also something for us to leverage, to invite people to attend the meeting. Okay, yeah. What's the third thing? Tools. right? You know, when we first start the business, we are very excited. We have all the MP3, we will listen to all the audio, listen, very excited. Okay, but now I want to ask you, okay, do you actually have a new person in your team now who is also listening to the MP3 and trying to learn about this business? Right? So tools is also something for us to learn. Tool is also something for you to see how much your business grow, you know. Yeah. You know, this person may not be committed in the business yet, but if you manage to get someone to also join us into the MP3 and start looking at the business, do you know that this is also a form of monitoring your own business? Okay, so these are the three things that I think you are very familiar. We have been hearing, but after hearing and hearing, do you know how to use it? Okay, do you know how to use the word called uplines? Do you know how to use the word called system meetings? Do you just use the tools for yourself, or do you also think of someone else that you want to introduce the tools to? Right? So these are things that we leverage. These are the things that we use to monitor our own business. Okay, now today I want to focus on the next two things, right? Company incentive trips and company promotions, right? You know, recently there's been a lot of promotions by the company, right? Maybe it's year end, you know, Christmas, that kind of thing. Do you actually go all out to share this company promotion with the people, with the customers around you, right? This is something that we can leverage, okay? Do you actually aware of the company incentive trips? Do you actually leverage on the company incentive trips on yourself first, okay? And then share with other people. Are you familiar with what is the requirement with the incentive trip? Are you familiar what is the promotion that the company is giving? So on and so forth, you know. So this business is a lot of things that we can make use of, right? And all this is going to form the plan, right? Just now I was telling you, we need to have a plan, how to grow our business. So actually all this is your plan to grow the business. Okay, so this is the concept of leverage. I think all of us are familiar. That's why I don't want you to just think of theory, you know, the leverage concept. I want you to think about your own life, you know, your own life. What do you leverage on around your own personal life? Okay, have a feel of it, right? Have a feel of it so that you're excited, so that you understand, oh, new skin business is like this. You see, we must have some realization in this business, right? Then only we will be excited. Then only we are able to move along. Okay, so I'm going to share with you, right, a little bit of our story, right? As all of you know, Derek and Frank is the one that introduced the business to us, right? Of course, we are very grateful to them. Okay, otherwise today we will not be here. So all of us have our upline who bring us into the business. Okay, first thing to do must always gratitude to our upline because they are the one, whether you like it or not. Okay, they are the one who open their mouth. Okay, maybe that time they are very scared, you know, right? Just like you now. Maybe that time Derek and Frank so scared to open their mouth, you know, to tell us about new skin. But whatever reason it is, whatever it is, right? 9 years ago, they opened their mouth, okay, to tell us, to share with us. So today, we are where we are today, right? And of course, all these things doesn't start naturally, right? Our first 2 years in the new skin business, we work very hard. We work very, very hard. So hard that I think we have very little time with our family because a lot of time we will be attending meeting, we will be attending meeting, we will be the speaker, we still have to travel to activate and, you know, travel outside the country, especially Sunny, right? Travel for business. We also travel all the incentive trip that's given by New Skin. You know, all these incentive trip given by New Skin, we never really take it as a holiday. Maybe when we share with other people, we take it as a holiday. But when we share with our builder, right? When we share it with ourselves, we know that these incentive trips are stepping stones for us to grow our business, right? So we started by attending the New Skin Convention in 2011. All of you are aware, right? And then the 2 years we keep attending convention, right? And I think this is our first trip, right? By Nu Skin, we went to Langkawi with a group of business builders. Then after that, we go on to US to find out what's the Nu Skin business all about. And soon after, we went to Turkey. After that, we went to Korea, right? After that, we went to Bali. Okay, it was a very busy year in 2014. That was about 2 years into the business. Okay, so very busy. This is a Bali, right? This is Bali as well. We are busy, you know. Seems like we are holidaying. Okay, yes, we enjoy the trip. Okay, but in our heart, we really know that this is actually a business trip for us to grow. Okay, and then we attend convention again. We keep bringing people, more and more people into the convention. Of course, along the way, there are many people who would reject us, okay, to attend convention. But we always tell ourselves that even if I can bring one person, I'm very happy already. Okay, so this is our so-called first 2 years of our life, right? So I need to actually ask all of you again, are you here to do Nu Skin, or are you here to be successful in Nu Skin? Are you here just, I'm interested, or are you here to be, I'm committed? You know, committed in such a level that you will not accept any excuse. You will not let people steal away your dreams. Okay, you will not let anybody distract you, right? So all these things, of course, we all know lah. Every good things that we have, it always comes along with some sacrifices, hard work, you know, massive actions, and then there comes the result. Okay, so of course, must ask yourself, which level are you at for hard work, your massive action, and your result? Okay, so you know, we cannot really climb the ladder of success with our hands in the pockets. Just like what the video, the speaker said, we cannot set a goal and then just pray, wishing that the goals will come true, right? It requires a lot of action, okay, and a plan that you can achieve it, okay? So if you feel that I want to have the kind of success that Wendy is talking about today, right? Then you may also ask yourself, what should I do now? What should I do now? Actually, a lot of times when people ask, what should I do now? A lot of people will start to focus on what and how to do, okay? So sometimes downline come to us, and what should I do now? Should I increase my appointment? Should I have more people now? You know, how to approach, how to get more friends? Sometimes they'll ask, my name list only got 10 people, you know, how to get 11 people? I don't know how, no more friends, you know. And then some people will say that, oh, my relative is so far now because of COVID, I cannot travel. Tell me what to do. Zoom, or is it WhatsApp call, you know, so on. A lot of people focus on what and how to do, Actually, the first thing that I want all of you to do now, okay, is throw away everything inside your brain, okay, which we call the empty your glass. Just take away all this. Take away what? Take away the thinking that I have no more friends. Take away the thinking that, oh, now I cannot travel, I cannot meet the person, I cannot close the case. Throw away that thinking, throw away. Okay, what else? Throw away. Oh, I have already set to become a Ruby, I didn't achieve it, I feel so lousy, I feel that I'm not competent. Throw away. That's called empty your glass. That's the first thing that we must do. Throw away all these things first. Okay? Just pour away whatever wine, beer, orange juice, whatever thing that's inside your cup. Just throw away first. Right? Only when you throw away, you can start to fill it with new things. Okay? Otherwise, you will forever be stuck with, I'm scared, I don't have the courage, I don't have any more friends. Okay, you need to throw away, pour away all these things first. Okay, so as I shared with you, right, you need a plan to achieve the goal that you want. So what is the plan, right? Now this is the current promotion. You can say promotion, you can say incentive trip, you can say whatever thing lah. Is whatever that you feel connected to. Okay, right? So maybe you have always been looking forward to go Moscow. Then you just take it as, oh, I want to go Moscow for free, right? Maybe you have been wanting to bring your family member to Moscow. Then you just tell yourself, okay, I want to bring my kids to Moscow. Okay, so this is my goal. You know, that kind of thing. Yeah. So this is the trip that we are going to have in 2022. Right now, when you see this, okay, this is for Southeast Asia. Okay, US, I'm not too sure yet. Maybe later you can fill us in. Okay, this is for Southeast Asia, right? So when you see this, okay, how you position this is extremely important, right? Do you just, oh, okay lor, go Moscow, maybe 2022 still cannot travel, so not important, don't bother. Moscow, don't bother, right? Or maybe your thinking is, Moscow, I've gone there before already, not fun one, right? The food also not nice. Okay, I prefer to eat Chinese food. They serve the kind of food that I don't like to eat. Moscow, maybe down there, very politically not very messy. I don't like to go there. I feel very dangerous to go there. When you see this, what kind of thinking is very important? Okay, whatever that I'm telling you is because of all these years, my experience. Okay, when I go out and share trip, these are the common things that come to us. Okay, some people tell me, oh, Moscow, I've been there before. Your trip only 4 days, 3 nights. I went there. I spent 1 week. This one's so short. What can you see? Nothing to see. All these things we cannot before already one. Okay, so how you see this trip is extremely important. Okay, if you take this as a chance and opportunity to grow your business, then you will go all out. Okay, this is your plan. My plan to achieve, something in my business. I must get this trip so that my business can grow, right? Or if you are thinking negatively, just like what I described to you, then of course your action will be just normal lor. God means God lor, don't have means don't have. You see? So it's very important. Okay. This is the requirement, how you can achieve the trip, right? We have 1 year, right? In fact, the qualification start in October, right? We have 1 year to achieve this trip. Whether we can get to travel or not in 2022, actually to me is not important. I don't even bother. I never even think of it. Okay. I tell myself this is just a checkpoint that I must reach. Okay. So I'm just sharing with you because this is a plan, right? This is something that we can make it happen, right? To achieve our goal. So this is something that I have shared before, right? Goals are checkpoint of our business. So we must have a plan. What's our plan in this business? Okay, what's our plan in this business? All of us start by taking the product. All of us started with becoming a qualifying BR, right? Then we start to attend, last time we called GET. Then we start to attend our business school for entrepreneurs stage 1, right? Then after that, we became brand representative. Then we attend the stage 2 of Success Together University. We managed to go into GRT, right? So this is your checkpoint. Okay, checkpoint for your own self, also checkpoint how many people in your group attend, right? Then we are supposed to progress into brand partner, senior brand partner, and then eventually we are supposed to progress to executive brand partner. Okay, this is actually a milestone in your business, right? Why? Because only when you're able to achieve executive brand partner, right, you will have a small little group in your organization. Okay, then you can join our legendary MVP1 class. Okay, we call it Mission, Vision, Passion class, right? This is a very, very important class, okay, that many people wants to go in because only in this class you will really hear the essence of building network. Okay, so you must have a plan to reach all these classes that I'm saying. Okay, you must also have the plan to go for this success trip of Moscow in 2022, right? Because trust me, if you achieve them, it is really going to bring your business to another height. When I tell you you must achieve them, please don't fill your mind with how to achieve them first, right? what you should do is pour away, empty your glass first. Okay, start again. How should I achieve it? Okay, so I think this is something very simple that all of us know, right? In order to have big success in our life, we must dream big. After that, we must set our goal, and then we must have a plan, and then we must take action. All of us know it, right? So today, reset your genes, pour away your whatever wine in your glass, right? Let's start all over again. Look at your dreams, set your goal, and take action. Okay, so I want to remind all of you, we are really not here just to do Nu Skin. We are here because we want to be successful in Nu Skin. That's why the journey is not easy. That's why you are feeling very frustrated. That's why you have this thinking that you want to quit sometimes. Okay, and yet you didn't quit, right? Every time you have the thought that you want to quit, but you didn't quit, right? You are actually pushing yourself higher already. Do you know? Right? You are really pushing yourself higher already. Right? Maybe last time you are only here. Now you are here. Now you are here. Now you are here. It's just that you haven't seen the result. Okay, it's really because you haven't seen the result. But if you ask yourself today compared to 1 year ago, definitely you have growth, right? This growth cannot be measured by result one. This growth is measured by your own self. Okay, yeah. So I hope that today, whatever I share can help all of you, right? The purpose of my sharing today is just to kickstart all of you, right? To kickstart all of you, and let's plan, okay, towards achieving Moscow. Okay, always have this Moscow trip in your mind, right? Imagine 2020, all of us in Southeast Asia, we travel together to Moscow, right? Because if I go, if you go, if your downline go, means your business is already growing. You understand? Okay, so I will end my sharing here. Thank you so much. Okay, pass to Sunny.